Hello and welcome back to Unavowed. We are still on our first mission and I guess we're breaking into this building now and let's waste no time.
It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
So here we have colorful
is
graffiti explodes off the wall. What's this? These papers are covered with illegible scrawls. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone. We have a room. These steps lead downstairs into the darkness. Sign on the door reads Jordan.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
The graffiti spirals into itself. Trying to follow, it makes your eyes water. Usually not a good idea. Okay, we can open these drawers. Well, let's see. Found nothing. Can you do something there?
Not sure what you want me to do there.
I don't know.
I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Fair enough. PW equals heart. Okay. Nothing else.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Fuse, okay. Photograph. Okay. Woman and a man embracing.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work?
Nah, I don't think so.
the power's on in this place.
Can't we? Guess we can't take it. But we might be able to use the fuse to turn on the power somewhere else. Oh. That's a ghost.
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Oh, okay. You guys seem remarkably calm about
Well,
this.
it's not like ghosts can exactly do anything.
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Should we try to help it?
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
There's another heart. PW equals... Oh no. That's not a heart. That's a cross. Not sure why I thought that was a hint of some sort. Let's go here. Follow the ghost.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea.
No,
Can't see a damn thing.
Can't you, like... Miguel barely pierces... Can you do, like, a fire? Aha!
That's weird. Come on!
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
That's not good.
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Okay. This blanket is covered with moss and lichen? Let me know how to pronounce that. This tree stump grows out of a solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? Maybe like a ritual site? Sacrifice? I don't know. These look like runes, Nordic runes, if I'm not too mistaken. Oh. Oh, nice.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. Maybe carrion moss.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
He's covered in moss.
Yes, this room has quite an abundance of forest life. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
No. No, I don't remember anything.
Well, it was worth a shot.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Is this body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated.
I
Let
agree.
us leave it be.
Yeah, maybe... Let's check if I can go to the PC upstairs.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mandana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
It is only a feeling. This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Patterns.
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
PW? Oh, no. PW probably means password. Heart. Ooh. Life. Right. Password equals heart. Anything?
Yes.
Can you guys help me? Could I ask you about ghosts?
I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him.
The veil that's on us, is that why nobody can see your
You
sword?
catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
Okay. Any ideas what we
We
should
have
do next?
encountered excessive vegetation and a lost spirit, among other things. We need more information. That much is certain. Agreed.
What do you need?
What about ghosts?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So ghosts are harmless.
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
How come I can see ghosts now when I couldn't before?
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon
Right.
possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
Are all ghosts shapeless gray blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
How do you know so much about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
Spirit medium?
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
A bestower would be handy to have around right
No
now.
kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Where can we find a bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
Thanks,
Sure.
Eli.
We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use. I have the feeling we will.
Okay. Can I do anything?
Not sure what you want me to do there.
None of you is
I fail
secretly
to
a
see
hacker?
how I can be of use there.
Okay. PW equals hard, maybe couple. Love. Boredom. Okay. I don't know. That is not... comes with power. The question is, can I go outside? Is there maybe something around? I was able to go this way. Oh, maybe they can tell us something about it. That's good. Okay, there we go. She looks like the one on the photo, but let's compare it.
Whoever is in that photo, this woman is not her.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Rough night to be out.
Rough or not, she doesn't seem to mind.
What are you humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Don't interrupt my investigation. Middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. That's great. Show photo. Oh well. Rough night out, huh?
Do not feel obliged to answer. It was a ridiculous question.
See anything weird around here?
He asked you a question.
Leave her be. If she chooses not to speak, we should honor that.
Okay, what about if I share the photo?
Where did you get that?
We're trying to learn what happened at the Village Eye.
Village Eye. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
Wendy.
You don't need to come out here
That might be love.
Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
You've got me confused with someone else. I'm an actor.
You really think I'm stupid, don't you? You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know
That's
you're
not
good at
good.
that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
You seem really troubled. Telling me might help you feel better because I'm your master and I command you. Loitering in this park is a crime. Ooh. Maybe it will help you.
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Okay, so I guess our demon started a cult here. We found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
Good lie. You said I left you. What do you mean by that?
Do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
What others?
You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
See, I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
You what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated
Yeah.
than that.
Thank you,
but
Eli.
Yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
And what about the forest in the basement?
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Who's the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Could you tell me more about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Okay.
Please, don't come back.
I really feel bad for her, but at the same time, it's not really my fault. The Temperance Fountain, surrounded by bars and junkies. But her name is Wendy.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Thank you. I'm okay with that. But Wendy could be the password. Because password equals love. They were a thing. This is Jordan's room. Password accepted. There we go. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. He brought me here. He gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. He insisted I keep a journal of my experience here. He also says I should call him Master. That's fine. I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call him God. Entry 2. The Master brought a few more people in. They are all homeless like me. They are all sick. This old guy has lung cancer, so Betty is coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master said that it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. He will teach us how. All we have to do is let him cut us, and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my god. The energy. Oh man, it's incredible. I'm warm. I'm so warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally, and Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master! Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away, and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for him. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas! The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me? In charge? I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop, since I'm so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God, he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. Does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. Ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. My hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. Okay.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got...
Oh.
A story for another time.
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, Master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual. After you?
Okay. Guess nothing new here, right? Maybe I can back to and talk to her now. We read John's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
I wasn't the one doing the blood rituals.
Hell, you weren't. You were the one who taught us. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
What happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Why did he put you in charge?
He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
So it was an accident.
Yes. I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. I was nervous, I guess. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit, it came back.
It was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
And then?
I came here. I didn't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
What
There's
words
no point
did you
in lying
say?
anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn him in.
Where's that knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
Okay. So you said you needed healing. What was wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Where's the key?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Okay. Which... not sure if we're able to fix this, but... Goodbye, Wendy.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Fair enough.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Maybe.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength.
Right?
I guess not. Sorry.
Okay. Next to the control panel behind. Which control panel though? So how would I? Oh, maybe she can do the trick with her sword again.
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
Yep. Let's jump in the sewers.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering.
The water in this pool is born
that
like a
my
raging
knowledge
tea
of
kettle.
sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
No. I don't think so. Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
But maybe you can't do it then.
Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
Very proud of you, Eli. Okay.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
Need a key. Use the key.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
Okay. What the hell are you?
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Yes, I am your master.
I knew you'd come back. I knew it. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
What happened?
Look at me! This is what happened! Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me! You healed me! Brought me back from certain death!
I remember.
So do I. I will never forget it. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
And what did you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell?
Yes. They were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Yes, Jordan, people were hurt.
I didn't mean for this to happen. Help me, Master. I know I don't deserve it, but please. Help me before I hurt anyone else.
I have some questions first.
Anything you want.
A knife was tossed down here. Have you seen it?
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose, after you help me?
Okay. Why can't you get the knife for us now?
Master, this is all too much. I served you, faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
Okay. We spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Wendy killed someone on the altar.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Eli, can you do anything?
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Okay. We really need that knife.
I understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Can I...
What do you need?
What do you think we should
Should
do?
we head over to that homeless shelter? Take a look around?
Okay, makes sense.
I have the feeling we will.
Yes. How many lives we need? Agreed.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
Well, he didn't know better.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Jeez, you're cold. Mandala, you're cold. Not like him.
Evening, sir.
Is there any chance I could take a look around back here?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
Do you know anything about the Village Eye building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you saw nothing illegal going on at the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Okay. I'm an actor. My sister has been missing for days. I think she was living here.
Your sister, huh? Well, like I told you, they brought everyone to Beth Israel. If your sister was here, she was probably brought there.
My sister was really heavy. I don't think you could have carried her. I already checked. She wasn't there. Please, let me look inside.
Then I don't know what to tell you. What do you expect to find here, anyway?
If my sister was here, I'll know. It's a twin thing.
Twins. Psychic mumbo-jumbo. Great. I'm sorry, but I really don't know what I can do for you.
Please, I beg you. My mother's a wreck. She's 70.
Jesus. I'm sorry. I can only imagine. But really, I don't know what...
Summon tears. Quiver your lip. Let's summon the tears.
Oh, God. No, please don't do that. Damn it. Fine, get in, quick, before I change my mind. Just don't make me regret this.
I'll be fine, buddy.
That was an impressive performance.
Thank you, I'm an
I feel
actor.
like I should applaud. Or maybe shout bravo.
You certainly have a flair for deception.
It's my
We will discuss
superpower.
this later. Let us find what we came for.
Okay.
Is something the matter?
It's cold. The locker is frozen solid.
Huh. Interesting.
How's this possible? This building was on fire not too long ago.
I know. Bizarre contradiction, isn't it? That's magic for you.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh.
I like Eli.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities.
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Sure are, buddy.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Okay. A thick ice block has formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside. Cold.
Now that it's out in the open air and the warm rain is coming down, I should be able to...
Oh.
Jesus!
Found a body.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
What could cause something like this?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Oh, really?
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
So, does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say. The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No, but you're right. He is familiar. Why can't I remember?
It's Jordan.
I think it is. It's definitely the same guy in that picture you got.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
So, what do we see in the sewers?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Okay. Can't we reverse it?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Correct. You're the fire expert, Eli.
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway. Let's leave that body alone, okay?
Okay. Well,
Yes,
can I get your opinion?
let us make our way to Jordan.
Okay.
Agreed.
Anything else here before I leave? Okay.
Look, I hope your sister's okay. I really do. Just don't come back here, okay? I could get into some serious trouble.
Sure, that's fine.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
I am.
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
Maybe you should talk to
It indicates a loss
Wendy
of control.
before?
It is minimal, but
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
thank you.
Okay, that is worrying. Let's check in with Wendy.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
Maybe you can join up with
I mean,
us?
become your precious follower again. Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
If I was lucky,
Okay. Well, worth a try. Probably should save. No, don't know what happens here. Okay.
Master?
It is me. Went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
How do I put this? You're kind of dead.
I'm... what? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah?
Eli.
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
There's gotta be something you can do, Eli.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it!
Are you sure this is the only
No,
option?
no, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Okay.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't,
so
they'll
you
be
should
stuck there
go
forever.
across the void.
So the alternative is to murder him?
Yes! Yes, Master! You are right! Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason. Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
What about the knife?
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
There's a chance there, more than he would hear.
A chance is better than nothing? Maybe. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
Well, Jordan's not human anymore either.
His soul is still human. His mind is still human. Although I'm not him, so what do I know? I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything. So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void.
You look exhausted.
Opening the way was more difficult than anticipated. It took all of his energy, and a good portion of mine. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
Well, that's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
It's like you read my mind.
And that is our first case solved, or our first mission completed. Thank you all for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed the episode, please give the video a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel and share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will be back with more Unavowed tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.